Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I am your host, Mohar, and I am back today with another awe-inspiring story to motivate you all. For those of you who have been regularly visiting my channel, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And for those of you who are coming on to the first time to the channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant, a warm welcome, and I would like to share with you a brief about the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Generous, Gracious and Gallant was formed in 2015 on Facebook and today has about 820 members on it. On the WhatsApp channel, we have about 120 members, and on YouTube, we started in May 2020, and there today we have 150 plus subscribers. The channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant was formed with the twin objectives of changing the thought process and strengthening the moral fiber of the present and coming generations. We also share daily inspiration with you on Facebook, WhatsApp and YouTube. The stories we share with you on YouTube are the stories of mankind at their very best. This is to motivate you and enable you to put your best foot forward always. So, could I request the new members coming onto the channel to please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you get an update every time we share these motivational videos with you. Please also feel free to share these stories with your friends, family and children so that you will help spread the good word and also inspire and motivate your near and dear ones. Coming to our story, the gentleman I'm going to speak to you about was a 10-time world record holder in fin swimming. He is now known more for his acts of courage and kindness than for his 10 times world records. The name of the gentleman is Shavash Vladimir Karapetyan, a Soviet swimmer. He was born on 19th May 1953 in Armenia, USSR. On the encouragement of his friends, he learned swimming and went on to break 10 world records in fin swimming. It was September 16, 1976. He was doing his training along the Yerevan Lake along with his brother Kamo, who also was a fin swimming expert. Karapetyan had just completed the 20 kilometers run with a backpack when he heard a crash and saw a trolley bus falling into the Yerevan Lake. Paying scant attention to his own safety, Karapetyan jumped into the lake. The lake had near zero visibility and was full of sewage. The trolley bus had fallen 80 feet from the shore and was at a depth of 33 feet. Karapetyan swam to the bus and noticed that it was sealed and no one was coming out. He kicked in the window. In the act, shards of glasses went into his feet. Despite that, for 20 minutes, he kept diving by holding people and carrying them to the top. He and his brother, Camo, who had remained on top to assist his brother, between them managed to save 35 people. After saving the 35 people, Karapetyan and his brother did not stop there. They helped take out the bus, which was now filled with about 45 dead people, from the lake. Thanks to multiple lacerations on his body from broken glass, the effect of the cold water and sewage in the lake, Karapetyan was hospitalized for 45 days due to pneumonia and sepsis. Subsequent lung complications ended his sporting career. Again, in February 1985, he happened to be near a burning building. He went in and rescued multiple people, but in the process burnt himself badly and again had to spend a long amount of time in the hospital recovering from his burns. He moved on to Moscow and opened a shoe company called as Second Breath. Shervan's Vladimir Karapetyan, a 10-time world record holder who sacrificed his career in the split seconds before he decided to jump into the sewage infested lake and paid scant attention to the fact that he would never be able to swim again because of the multiple wounds he would be receiving in his successful attempt of saving 35 people from drowning in the trolley bus. After having spent 45 days plus with this incident in the hospital, again in 1985 he went into a burning building and saved other people, and again spent quite a few days in the hospital because of the burns. An icon of courage and humanity, who thought nothing of sacrificing his career to save fellow human beings. When asked what he remembered about the incident in the lake where he saved over 35 people, he said he regretted most that in the last attempt to get out people, he mistook a seat to be a human being and brought the seat to the top to his brother. He regretted that he could not save an additional human being, despite having saved 35 plus people from drowning. An icon, a benchmark for people in these troubled times. Friends, I'm also a strong proponent of the difference to one concept. I believe mankind is facing its biggest battle against the COVID-19 virus, and we all need to stand up and be counted in this battle. We can do that by making a difference to somebody in our community by a random act of kindness. Lakhs of people have lost their lives and many have lost their livelihoods. I request you to please Make a difference to someone in your community. The ripples of your kindness will make a difference in mankind's battle against the COVID-19 virus. Once again, I request those who are coming onto the channel for the first time to please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Till we meet again with another awe-inspiring story, I request you to stay safe, wear a mask whenever you are going out, and maintain social distancing. Also, as much as possible, avoid crowded places. Till we meet again with another awe-inspiring story, good luck, all the best, stay safe. Thank you.